This way they can hear Blog Talk too.
You can share.
9 minutes until showtime.
Be my guest to rip him a new ass. Be my guest.
Actually, I just want to go to fucking bed.
Oh, no.
I am so tired. I still have to at least make the dough so I can make the cookies, and I don't fucking know.
What kind are you trying to make for him?
I have to make him oatmeal creams. It's a fucking process.
Oh, yeah, the oatmeal one he likes. Okay, let's see. Let me start a watch party.
And Joe was like, why isn't that in your room? Probably because I can't even walk in my freaking room right now.
Yeah, if he doesn't like it, he can stay in his room while we do the shit in the crystals. You outgrew the office. That's it. Plain and simple. If he does like it, then he can just stay and help us sell crystals.
8 minutes until showtime.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't do a watch party. Why bother?
I got mine going on. I always set one up.
I don't bother. 7 minutes.
We're still getting a divorce.
Oh my goodness. I'm still tired.
Go divorce court. Yay. Okay, share. Hey, Pete. Hey, Allie.
Was that your watch party?
No, not regular
showtime.
No. Otis has that fear.
Yeah. It's so funny, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a little far away. I'm having trouble reaching that one. Bring it a little closer. That's better. Oh, it's just a test.
6
All right.
minutes until showtime.
Oh my God, I just remembered. I forgot to tell you this. Deb Vickers is now working at Maplecroft.
Oh, nice.
It's not open to the public yet, though. Yeah, and she's sneaking lives from Maplecroft.
Oh, okay.
Found that out last night. I forgot to tell you. Just remembered that. So the actual owners do not really know that she's literally still doing investigative lives. So I don't know how much longer she thinks she's going to get away with that.
I don't know, but everybody can hear us right now.
Mm-hmm. Not saying any lies. We still are the only ones who got freaking Lizzie.
Oh my God.
5 minutes until showtime.
Oh, I so need to wake up.
Hello, Raimundo. Debbie, hi. Pete, hi. Welcome to Getting Your Chakras On.
Oh. All right, I'll let him see us. Rip.
Sharing, guys. Share.
until showtime.
You got your book?
Right now. Gotta do the chakra first.
Chakra time, chakra time.
Oh God. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read me right now.
Get your throat chakra in, you get your throat chakra out, put your throat chakra in, and you shake it all about.
Yep.
That's what we're
Yep.
doing.
Yep. Yep. Everything I just thought.
Of your own chakras?
Yep. Yep. Ah.
3 minutes until showtime.
Share.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do this.
Yep. I could do this. I should have taken a nap. Oh.
Yeah, you had a mission. You needed to get all this stuff opened up in here for you.
2 minutes until showtime.
I heard snap, crackle, pop. In my neck.
Oh,
Snap,
jeez.
crackle, pop. Rice Krispies.
Okay, let's see.
All right, almost showtime, guys.
Hello, everybody.
We'll go to about 1 minute.
Hi, Raven, Dave, Greg, Joel, Dave, Debbie, Joe, Eugene, Pat, Miley, Bridget.
Miley Cyrus is on our show.
It sounded like it, right? Raymundo and Gregory and Jonathan and James, Celeste, Paul, Tiburon, Ricky and Peter. Welcome.
Oh,
Time to get our chakras on. Chakras on. That's for sure.
1 minute until showtime.
Ah, there I am.
Where'd you go?
Definitely need a little root chakra work here.
Right?
God. See, I get yelled at when I do that.
I invite until they don't let me invite anymore. That's what I do. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus.
Your show will go live
Oh,
in
here we
5
go.
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Love Talk Radio.
This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the Atunetwork, is working protected by.
Is it too low?
Yeah.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hey, everybody.
Michelle Sullivan.
Hi, guys. Hello. It's chakra time. We are here for Healing Sundays, and we're gonna get our chakras on today. Excited?
I am telling you, this Mercury in retrograde is kicking my butt.
Yes, and it's kicking everybody's butt right
Ugh.
now, unfortunately, guys. So hopefully you guys are not buying any cool new shoes or pocketbooks or dresses or cars or signing contracts.
Oh no,
or
but just
having new
jewelry,
beginnings.
just crystals.
Crystals, yeah. Well,
Crystals.
crystals, we were already in the role with that,
Crystals,
so there's not a new
Yeah,
beginning on the
crystals,
crystal thing too. So, and we're not signing any new contracts, that's for sure.
Nope.
You know, it's a good time to end things though, guys, and clean out all past
Uh,
crap that we got lingering around.
Yeah, I kind of have a lot of that I got to clear up, I guess.
we all do.
Ugh.
We all do. Absolutely,
It's
we all
hard,
do.
It's real hard.
We got a lot of past crap to clean out.
Yeah, everybody does. You know, even us. We sit here and we talk about positivity all the time, but you know what? We've been there. We've done that. And guess what? There's no such thing as perfect.
No,
And not everybody in your life is going to understand why you have to do certain things.
and why you have to set boundaries.
Yeah.
It's very important, especially during Mercury in retrograde, to set those boundaries and stick with them.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. What are you doing tomorrow?
I have a doctor's appointment with my dad.
What time?
1.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You can watch for the post office while I'm off taking care of my
yeah.
mom.
In between. Yeah. Could you be
Yes.
back if I leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're good.
Sorry, we had to settle that.
Yep. Not to worry.
All right, you guys ready to get some chakras on?
Chakra time. Chakra time.
We are going over the throat chakra today because sometimes there are things in your life that you just don't say.
And you totally need to
And
find
not
a voice.
only can this block your throat chakra, it can block and stop your heart chakra as well.
Absolutely, it can. If
That
you
it
can't
can.
speak your feelings, your emotions,
And
your
that's
truth,
sometimes you just can't do it.
to the
but-
people that you wish you could do it.
Right. So how? We need to find out how.
We're gonna work on that
Right.
today, guys. We're gonna talk about the throat chakra.
Yep. So we got the throat, then the third eye, and the crown. We've started with the root. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the show the way we always start this show.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely always start this show. We're gonna start off by balancing all the chakras, and then we'll get to the caller on the line. We do have a caller on the line, but today we're going over throat chakra. We're going over chakras.
That's right.
Okay. So let's start by everybody. Remember, you want to breathe in the positive, blow out the negative. Remember to spin your chakras in a clockwise motion. Your clock, not mine,
Mhm.
because my clock would be counterclockwise to you guys.
Yes.
Talk about screwing that up.
Right? That's okay.
Been
We got
there, done that.
this. The goal is to keep all the plumbing running smoothly.
That it is. Are we ready to roll?
We are ready to roll.
We are ready to roll. We're going to start off with the root and work our way all the way up to the crown. Okay. Remember, breathe in positive.
Out
Let
with
go of the negative. Let it go. Sometimes in life, you just can't control things. You have to let it go.
Mhm.
Okay, you ready? There's Otis.
Hold on, he wants his chakras.
One
aligned.
minute. Otis has to have his chakras
What are
balanced.
you coming to? So you need some chakra work too.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. every single time I do the crown chakra,
Yeah.
Otis always looks at me, okay, and then jumps over. It's like, I didn't say anything, dude. I
It's
swear.
the frequency that's speaking to him is what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Frequency is speaking to him. Yeah.
God, it's too
That's what
funny.
it is, guys. So we're here. We're talking about healing and balancing our chakras today, guys. Specifically the throat chakra. And that. So we're gonna work on talking about verbal communication skills. Some, listening skills a part of it.
Yep, listening, your ears and your throat are actually connected. See, sometimes you can speak what you need to speak, but others aren't hearing it. And that
It's
creates
important.
an issue. Or somebody could speak what they want to and you're not hearing it. So it does create an issue. But before we get started, let's talk about the hertz again.
Yes.
Because we haven't gone over the hertz in a little bit.
Yeah.
Now remember, there's certain hertz frequencies that are really good to use. So what you want to do is you want to do 396 for liberating your guilt and your fear. The frequency is very helpful for that. 417 is undoing situations and facilitating change. Really good for that as well. 528, of course, is transformation and miracle DNA repair. Now 693 is connecting and relationships. Also, 741 is expressive solutions, and 852 is returning to spiritual order. So remember to stay away from 440.
That's a bad one, guys.
Right, stay
That's
away.
mind control. You can literally like, what is the word? Hypnotize yourself.
What's hey! Hold on, guys. Otis!
Otis.
He was just sitting there.
Otis went out after Buddha. But
Well, Buddha was who's growling.
Otis was.
Sorry, guys.
It's that you need your chakras aligned, dude.
I don't know what's going on lately, but the dogs have been at each other nonstop.
It's because they need their chakras done. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
So
All right, is that better now? You get the chakras all to yourself.
go
there,
to
guys?
bed. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
All right. So yeah, I
That
know.
was a little bit of like,
I heard a growl, but I didn't know who's growling.
and then he grabbed after Buddha, so I grabbed Buddha. Then he see how we kept going after Buddha. He's a little punk and a half too. You're a little punk too.
Yeah, go lay in the bed. Go on the bed. Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right, but I wanted to start you off and let you guys know there's certain notes also you can use for your chakras, and of course the root chakra is red. We've been over this already, and your note is C. Now you're talking about your sacral chakra, which is D. Color is orange. C is your solar plexus. The color is yellow. F we just did last week. The color is green. That's your heart chakra. Now your throat chakra, the color is blue. And the note on this particular one is G. Okay.
Gee.
Now, next week, we'll be going over indigo, the note A for your third eye. And after that, we will be dealing with note B, white or violet. I prefer the violet because I use white when I do a meditation as far as balancing chakras. That is your crown chakra, just to let
So
you
the
know.
colors, the notes, and the frequencies, guys.
Right.
Each and every single one. Make sure that all of the plumbing is working correctly, guys.
Yep.
Very important.
That's
So the
right.
bowls that you hear Sue work on every day, every Sunday, is all notes related to the actual chakras. So
Mhm.
a note for each one.
Yeah, that's why you have 7 bowls.
Mhm.
To one for each particular chakra, some of the Tibetan bowls and some of the crystal bowls.
Mhm.
So we kind of bounce off the energy there.
That's right.
Now, as I've told you already, the color is indigo. The note is A. Now, your seed sound for this one is Om, which is OM, and it's Om. The M is the longer sound on this one.
Not like the other ones with the A, like the
No.
ham and the
Ham.
lamb.
It's not ham. It's Om. Now, your element for this one is body and awareness, believe it or not. When we're talking about your throat, you're dealing with awareness because it's awareness a lot because some people aren't aware of what it is they're saying
Or what they're not saying.
or what they're asking, which can be very hurtful to people to
Mhm.
bring up past memories. You know,
Right.
it's quite a difficult situation at times.
That's right, guys. It's
Now-
kind of a balance that you need to figure out.
That's right. Your third eye chakra. Why am I doing third
We're
eye?
doing the throat.
Excuse me.
I'm like, wait a minute, did I like sleep through the throat
Yeah.
chakra?
It's like, what the hell, Billy Bob?
Now, again, everything is
Did we do
electromagnetic
we didn't
energy.
do the throat last week. did
No,
we?
we did the heart last week.
Are you sure?
Um,
Guys, did we do the throat last week? I think we did.
we
so
did.
yeah, we did.
So then it's the A. It's the
Yeah.
third
So
eye.
yep, it is because we were talking about how it's connected. So we are doing the third eye.
Okay. All right.
Oops. So the
Okay.
note is A, and we are dealing with the seat sound and the element. The element is actually a body and awareness. Now, the third eye chakra is actually the sixth chakra, and it's located on your forehead. Yeah, we did, because remember, I was saying ba, and that's how you tell what the
Yes,
throat
that's
is.
right.
All right.
That's right.
Sorry,
that's right.
guys, lost track. We went back a week. Okay, so it's literally located right here in between your brows. We're talking about your intuition, your instinct. We're talking about foresight. So it's actually the center of your forehead between your brows. So right over
Kind of
there.
like where your unibrow would grow together. One of those things
Yeah.
right there.
Something like that. God, I knew there was something off about today.
No, but remember
So-
though, all chakras are interconnected and do need to work together as one system and as a team, guys. So this
Yeah,
is
they
why it's
do.
important that you learn the basics of each and every single one of the chakras.
That's right. Now, the function of your third eye chakra is actually derivative by the principle of openness and imagination. The chakra is actually related to the supreme element, which is a combination of all the elements in their purest form.
Mhm.
Your purest form.
Right.
Okay. Now, some of the behavioral characteristics of the third eye chakra is what we're going to be talking about right now.
Yay.
Now, the third eye chakra is actually associated with the following psychological and behavioral characteristics. Now, we're talking about if you're balanced, you're open, and everything is good.
Mhm.
These are some of the characteristics you should be seeing. Okay.
If everything's good and open
Right.
and balanced. Okay,
Now,
guys?
vision doesn't necessarily always mean eyes. Sometimes we're talking your third eye vision. Okay. Now, intuition is another one, guys. Intuition. Hey,
That's right.
Brenda.
Hi, dolls.
Hey, Jacob. Yeah, you can't say bye, Ram, because
Now he wants cake.
cake and a capture card. He's funny.
Boo,
Marble
buy, capture, make all the cakes.
cake.
It's Inigo
Hey,
Montoya.
Robert.
How are you, Mr. Crystals? The plumbers. That's right. We are here for the plumbing to get
Yeah, it's
solved
the
today.
plumbing today. So we're also talking about perception and suitable dimensions and movements of energy. That your energy system actually works through your third eye chakra. Also, your psychic abilities related to clairvoyancy, clairaudience, especially, believe it or not. Also, access to mystical states like illuminations. Okay, those are very important there too.
Those aha moments. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You know what else?
Oh.
Connection to wisdom. Also, your insight.
See, you guys just thought it was a unibrow. See how important that is?
Yeah, you
Right
know what
over
else?
there.
Motivation, inspiration, and creativity goes with your third eye as
Mhm.
well. Third eye chakra.
Doesn't that sound like an interesting thing though? Like how that creativity is linked to all that?
Yeah, it's creativity is linked to three chakras.
Yeah.
It's linked to your third eye. It's linked to your third eye, your heart, and your sacral chakra.
Mhm. It's
So,
all about the
yeah.
expression, guys. It's very, very important. So
Mhm.
believe it or not, I find that interesting how there's the commonalities between
Yeah,
them.
the common denominators is what it
Yes.
is. All right.
Hey, I
so-
failed math, okay? Don't get all mathy on me. No, I'm just kidding.
God, man.
Math and I are not friends, just like technology and I are not friends.
We'll have to get you over your technological boo.
Oh, I'm waiting for
All
an
right.
alien boyfriend to help me out with that.
Oh my God. All right. Now, the first one. Okay. We're going to be talking about imbalances. And some imbalances could manifest certain ways. And I want you guys to be able to talk to us about this. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
no.
literally get this out, help open up your third eye all over again. That's what I want you
And
guys
no
to do.
question is too silly, guys. Do not be afraid to ask us anything.
Anything.
Okay, anything.
Now, your first one, believe it or not, we're talking about feeling stuck in your daily grind without being able to look beyond your problems and set guided visions for yourself. And that's what it is. You start to become stuck. So there's an imbalance in the third eye. So what it does is it makes you feel like stuck, like you can't do it, you can't look beyond your own problems, which will create a depressive type atmosphere. The depression can also hit the heart and it'll stumble your creativity
It
out.
messes up
folks.
all of the electrical
much.
systems in your body, guys.
Yeah.
One affects the
So
other.
how many of
affects
you
the
out
other.
there are having some issues feeling stuck right now, especially with Mercury in retrograde?
Horrible.
So
with
let me
Mercury
tell you, it's
retrograde.
kicking my butt.
Mercury, I had to solve the same problem 4 times last week. The same problem 4 times.
He said the unibrow is the fur coat for the third eye.
That's what it is. It's just so it doesn't feel so naked. You know what I mean?
God, hot cold, cold, hot
People
cold.
like some little fuzzy things in between your eyes. You know? Those little eye caterpillars, you know.
God.
Keep this in mind, though, guys. Only you are responsible for changing the frequency of your chakras. Like, you have to be invested in this. It's not
Yeah.
just like we can just play something and go boom, ooh, alakabam. That's it. Your chakra's healed.
No, I mean, even us ourselves, we will have problems. I have to revisit my chakras, rebalance my chakras, and then
Mhm.
I get into these moods. You know, even I do. I get into these moods, and it's like, can I just go to bed?
Yes.
Please, can I get some more sleep than like 5 hours?
Well, that's the thing too. Like,
Yeah.
and rest will beat you down, guys. So it's very important.
Trust me. It
Overall
does.
health, sleep,
Yeah.
eating well, taking your medications, doing activity, like all of those health factors go in line with keeping your chakras and
Yeah. How
everything
many
in
other
line.
people out there are feeling stuck right now? You're feeling stuck. Me too. I'm feeling stuck.
Me three.
Yeah. I'm feeling
Stuck, guys.
It's like I don't know which direction
I am
to
counting
go
down the
into,
days.
so I'm like right here.
I'm counting the days until this Mercury in retrograde's over.
Yeah, it's like revisiting the past. So the
Oh.
past has literally been attacking me from every direction.
It has, though, hasn't it? Hasn't that crazy
You
how
know,
that
you
all happens
can't-
during the
it
Mercury
can't-
retrograde?
Nobody can go back in time and change their past.
No.
But sometimes you have to do certain things to protect others, to keep them safe, to give them a better life.
Things they may not understand at the moment.
No,
but
and they still
someday
don't
they will.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ask.
Exactly.
Ask.
It's a tough one, guys.
So here we go. Now, also an overactive third eye without the support of the other chakra systems may manifest as fantasies that actually appear more real,
Mhm.
more real than your actual reality.
Yeah. We all know those people that live in those little mind fantasy worlds of theirs.
Now,
you wonder-
we're not talking about people that actually do have some type of a damage or an effect.
Right.
We're
There's a
talking
difference.
totally, out of the ordinary. Oh, I'm gonna go to work. Oh, I gotta go home because I've got to finish building my sheath for my sword, and I've got to go play sword fights with. I don't know.
I gotta go home
I'm
and-
picking on my brother.
Sharpen the
moment.
knives for the zombie hunting today. I'm gotta go home. Can't go to work. Can't have a day-to-day life. I gotta go
Damn,
kill zombies.
I don't have the stick. It's in the other room.
Oh, darn it.
I know.
The Jesus. The vampire steak.
Yeah, I know. It's in the other
AKA
room.
the wand.
Yeah, it's in the other room. So those are things that can, and that's what it is. It's like indulgence in psychic fantasies or illusions is what we're talking about right now. And that's when your third eye is overactive. So
Yeah.
it's not really good to have any of your chakras either underactive, imbalanced, or overactive.
You need it working the right.
Literally, I know you guys may be
frequency.
getting sick and tired of listening to us talk about chakras all the time, but you know what?
It's very important.
It's really important to get the information out there for you to understand it. You guys have a safe place to feel
Mhm.
that it's okay to vent your frustrations.
You have to be. You have to have
You know,
somewhere where
we
you can
did.
do that.
We talked a lot about the throat and the heart, and the throat and the heart are very connected.
Oh yes.
Very connected. If you're not saying something you need to say, it can block your heart.
It
And there's
fosters
a
hurt.
lot of us, even Michelle and I, have situations where
Mhm.
neither one of us can actually open our mouth, so it hurts our own heart.
It
But
does.
we can't because it's pointless. in certain
In
situations.
certain situation, it really is. So it's one of those things where, okay, I'm going to build that. That's a boundary.
Right.
And I am not going. It's like it's very hard to decide, and you do need to decide, conscious decision that you're just. It's impossible to go any further with that.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, when it's the end of a situation, it's the end of a situation, and that's all you how you have to leave it. But it does hurt your heart, affect your heart, affect your throat, it affects all the rest of your chakras because you can't do or say what needs to be said and done in order for your own chakra health.
That's right. And it
can't.
can manifest in many ways, like
Mhm.
depression or
Or you don't want to hurt somebody's that you love's feelings, but there's something that so needs to be said, but you just don't want to hurt their feelings. In turn, you hurt yourself by not speaking up.
Yeah.
You do. It affects your heart. It fosters that.
Yep.
But again, it's also about knowing when not to say something too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some people don't have those filters.
Yeah.
And they really need those filters.
Yes. Some
Stop
people really do.
Singing bowl.
Remember,
All
though,
right.
forgiveness is the purest form, though, of unconditional love.
Yes.
And
it
forgiveness
really
is for you, not for the other person that you actually think you're forgiving. It's for your own peace of
the
mind.
only thing I could tell you from experience in my 54 years, guys, is that everything in life happens for a reason, even the bad stuff, and you can't go back in time.
Nope.
You know, you can ask questions about past if you need to, but there is absolutely no reason, none, to go
No.
back and actually hurt somebody over something that cannot be changed.
Right. Because you're just hurting again. You're hurting again, yourself and the other person.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you just have to acknowledge the past is the past and just step forward from that day forward, that day on. But then Mercury in retrograde comes and we all just feel stuck in that day.
Well, no, I think last night I wasn't stuck. It's just Joe got home late. So by the time he got home, I was almost sleeping. So it was like, oh God, okay, I'm up again. The phone rang,
and
then
this
I
is
had
your
trouble going to
last
sleep.
one that's now starting to do this whole thing, dating and coming home
Oh
late.
my God.
But it's your
But
last
he's
one. It's your last one.
17, so.
17, I was engaged to be married at 17. I was engaged to be married, planning a wedding at 17. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So scary when we think about our own kids now at that
I
time
know.
age, right?
All right, here's another one. Not being able to establish a vision for yourself and realize it.
Gotta have those hopes, those dreams, those desires, those fantasies, those
Exactly.
wishes, those wants. You need to do that soul searching and figure out what it is that's gonna make you happy. Plain and simple.
That's
what's
it
gonna
is.
make you happy.
And the biggest thing, guys, is sometimes what makes you happy, it's necessarily other people don't approve of.
They may not even understand at all
why do you do this? Well,
Right.
it kind of makes me happy.
Yeah, and happy is where it's all
You
at.
know what else is going to make me happy today?
What?
Sleep.
I was just gonna say.
Sleep.
She's gonna crash out. You are not even gonna survive a book or a movie after that. You're just gonna be knocked out. Knocked the heck out.
Yeah. You know what? By the end of the show, after balancing the chakras twice, I'll be okay. What are we doing next?
Right, I know, right? That's the other side effect of the chakras and the bowls and everything. The energy just goes up and up and up. So
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but eventually when you do pass out though, you will be sleeping well though. That's for
Okay,
sure.
now another one, believe it or not, spirituality is connected to your third eye as well as your crown. Now, also, rejection of anything spiritual or beyond the usual is what it is. We do have a couple of callers on
Oh,
the line.
cool, guys. Stick on the
Yeah,
line. We'll get
stick
to you
on the
guys
line.
very
We're going to
shortly.
get to you in a minute. We're just going to finish some of the symptoms. Now, how many people are having issues connecting spiritually? Are you looking at Restream? Because I've got like 3 different pages here.
It's okay. They're all
right,
good.
Hold on.
Sparkly steaks.
Yeah,
for
I know. I
sparkly
should have taken that
vampires.
nap. You know, I just literally had to rearrange. I didn't like the cluster.
She wasn't going to be happy until she did what makes her
No,
happy.
I didn't
so
like the
that's it.
cluster, so I have to rearrange until I'm declusterfied. It's one of my my. Oh my God, I can't. Nope. It's not
Yeah.
right.
But she did need a nap. It's okay because later on you'll nap, you'll sleep.
I
You'll
will.
sleep
I'll
good.
get up at 6 again.
Oy.
All right, now here's another one. If you're not connecting to your spirituality, your higher self, okay? But what about not being able to see the greater picture?
That's actually
Okay.
a symptom, guys.
Here's an example. You're not able to see the greater picture. Okay, so when we started this network, we'll go back and I'll pick on myself.
Okay.
When we started this network, it was like, yeah, who's really gonna want to listen to us? Because I couldn't see the greater picture of who would want to listen to us. You
Well,
know,
because when we
Why?
started, we were just so naive. We really didn't know where this was all gonna go and lead.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
But
3 years later.
Yeah. 3 years later, we're still here on our own network.
That's
Or
right.
then it was like, okay, well, I want to start the crystal thing. That was Michelle's fault. And now I'm wire wrapping stuff, and that was something I still don't.
You just still can't believe that you can do it.
No, I don't have. It's like, okay, it looks cute to me, but who else wants to look at
Oh my
it? It's
goodness.
one of those things, not realizing what could come. Like
Mhm.
nothing, just like overnight sensation. That stuff don't. Excuse me. I'm
No,
gonna be
hard
blunt.
work and
That
elbow
shit
grease
just don't happen in reality. I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
it takes
no, no.
time.
Yeah.
So,
It's
and
hard
that's
work
the
and
thing.
elbow grease that gets you where you
Yeah,
need to go,
it
guys.
is, and I feel like I'm rapping for war here.
Well, you're making amulets and talismans, guys. The
Yeah.
portal's opening, of course.
Yeah.
And it's all gonna make sense someday. It will. It will make sense.
So that's the other thing. How many out there right now are having an issue looking beyond the greater picture? Like you can't see the greatest outcome
Hi,
for
Esther.
yourself. Hey, Esther. So we're having issues about looking beyond the like what's going to happen, this and that, and oh my god, I can't see it type thing.
And we almost wish that we could go into the future and see what is the best decision. Or if I did this and decided to do this, what would happen that way? Or if I didn't do that decision, decide another way and see
But-
what it is that way.
What you see can affect the decisions you make.
Now,
Right.
yes.
And you could come up with a whole new future.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And
Exactly.
That's the thing. All right. One more here. Lack of clarity.
That's right.
Okay. I know. Here's another weird example. Again, I'm going to pick on myself again. I am wrapping up a storm with all this fancy wire wrap, putting a lot of hours in it and wrapping. But I'm not like, I don't know why.
It's something that you're compelled to do. Plus,
Right.
you enjoy it.
Yeah, I do. I do
know?
enjoy it. But the clarity of the situation is not reaching the final thing. It's
It'll
like,
make sense
you're
one
right.
day.
One day I'll be able to figure it out. But right now it's totally unclear.
Yeah, I just keep going. Go ahead. So keep going. Keep going. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep doing. Keep doing. Because it's there. There is going to be clarity at the end of this.
Yeah.
There's going to be a
Hopefully.
reason for all of it. There always is.
Yeah.
There always is. And Mercury in retrograde can't last forever. I want to request the aliens go shoot down the planet Mercury right now. Just blow that one up. I'm pretty sure there's no life forms on that one. But that would make everybody's lives a little bit
Oh
easier.
my god. Literally. And then it's like it is what it is. There's a reason for it, but right now it's unclear. I can't see why
Mhm,
I'm so obsessed with it.
mhm.
I can't.
For a reason. For a
Obsessed is
reason.
definitely the right word.
But this is what happens though when sometimes we have
I
these-
drive her nuts.
What? No, you don't.
Oh,
I like to
swear
see
to
it.
God, guys, this is the truth. I'll be in there. And I see I've already got it set up for the bracelet that I'm going to be working on. So it's like, okay, all right, I'll go in and I'll wrap and I'll wrap and I'll wrap and I'll come out and there'll be like some wires sticking out and I'll be like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do. And I'll sit there and I'll talk to her and she's just literally nodding her head, agreeing with me and saying, well, yeah, and that's just, yeah, but
Because
this
it's
is,
your creative flow.
yeah. And it's like, I have to like talk and it drives me freaking nuts.
You have
I
to talk it out
literally-
though. You're one
Yes,
of those
I'm
people
one
that
of
needs to talk
those-
it out.
I'm one of those people, even like in school, I used to get in trouble because if I knew there was a problem and I had to figure out how to solve it or how to get to the end, and I couldn't figure it out unless I verbalized it. So of course, you get verbal in school, you get in trouble.
Get in big trouble
Unless
in
you go to
school.
college. I discovered in college it was okay to verbalize myself.
It's great though for you to verbalize yourself
I
because that
know.
makes for a great teacher because you're able to like to have the problems become visible through words.
and that's what it is. So you have to remember when people learn, some are verbal, some are more audible,
Yes.
some are more visual.
Yes.
So what I try to
yes.
do is I try to combine them all. The audible is the sounds
Mhm.
that you're listening to. Even if you work off of smells, we have smells, we have aromatherapy.
Yes.
So I try to encompass as much information as I can. So this way, all the type of learners that we have are more
That's
susceptible
the teacher
to that.
in her.
Yep.
And of course, the visuals us. Thank you.
Don't make me spit my coffee on the bowl.
Yeah, I don't want you to do that.
So we do have 2 callers.
All right. What's up?
Oh, okay. No,
All right,
just another
Esther.
message. Sorry, I was just reading. And my mouse is going. What the hell? Oh, the collars dropped.
Uh-oh.
I guess they realized it was chakras.
Ah, perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps.
All right. So the collars dropped.
Oh, guys, you're welcome to call back again. Maybe they didn't want us to answer it and ask some questions. about
Okay.
the chakras.
Anybody that does want to call in, make sure you press 1 so you can ask a question. If there's no question mark there, I'm not going to answer the phone call.
Okay.
Okay, that means you're just listening. But if you do want to call and there's something that you need to talk about in order to get this out, whether it's like reality or trying to get through to something, you can always call in at 563-999-3002. We're always here to talk to you guys because
Yeah.
we're here for you as much as we're here for us. I mean, I share my nutsiness. Like, do you know how many times since
Not
Michelle-
Nazi.
Oh no, nuts.
Nuts,
I'm nuts.
nuts.
I'll tell you why. You know how many times since Michelle's lived here, I've rearranged my bedroom?
You know what? That's true. I just realized that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not right. You know what it is? I'm the type of person that I will rearrange until it's neat. Because if it's not neat, then it has to be rearranged. There's got to be something wrong somewhere.
You just
So
yeah.
rather than try to make it neat, I'll rearrange the whole room to say, okay, now this can go here, that can go here, this can go there.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
now everything's got a spot. And I've got like this container fetish lately.
But hey, that's a good thing. 'cause
Everything
You
in
got
a
to be
container, in a
organized.
container, in a container, in a container, in a container.
And then there's like 25 containers.
Yeah, literally, I got millions of containers here. And then what did I do? I went to go do the final process on some of my jewelry so it doesn't tarnish, which I finally learned how to do.
Yeah.
So I was doing all the jewelry. So what did I do when I went to the store to buy something else I needed? I bought 2 more containers.
Containers. Because containers is where it's at, guys.
Because every certain container, I drive her nuts. I swear to God, and I'm telling you this, these are certain things roommates go through, right? She will go and she'll take one of my storage bowls, and I go, Michelle, that's a storage bowl with a lid.
It's a bowl to me.
The cereal soup bowls are up in the cabinet. She goes, no, this is a Portuguese bowl. And I'm like, that's a storage bowl, right? And she's just smiling, doing her thing, going to the room to eat. And I'm like, that's a storage bowl. Storage bowl. Literally, this is what I say to myself. That's a storage bowl. Storage. I
Our
swear to
regular
God.
bowls are too small. We need big bowls.
We don't need big bowls.
I'm a Portuguese. We need like bowls. Plus, I'm messy, so I need room to like shovel things in my
Yeah,
mouth.
but it's full to the top.
Yeah, but no, once I get eaten it.
So literally we have these like weird things that it is. It's like, okay, like baking sheets.
Yeah.
Okay. She took a baking sheet that I used for cookies and put it in the broiler. I was like, oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
So I
did.
literally had to throw it out because it was burnt, because you can't scrub certain type of non-stick sheet. So I threw it out.
I don't know. I don't bake, so I didn't know there was anything special or fancy about baking sheets.
Not I own a broiler pan. It's in the oven. All you gotta do is put aluminum foil on it.
Uh-uh.
So she ruined that. And yes, baking sheets can go in the oven, but normally you don't put anything but cookies on them. I'm really very anal when it comes to certain things.
And I'm not kidding. When it comes to baking,
Yes.
I really don't know.
Yeah, so
Like,
I
really
am
don't know.
so anal at times that I drive her batty. So lack of clarity, yes. So literally, is Michelle at the point where she's like, I'm just gonna listen to her talk and do what I want anyways? Yes. But I'll tell her, I know I drive you nuts.
But we drive each other nuts. We all have our quirks and things like that. We all do. It's
I
fun.
know if she used one of these for a soup bowl, there's definitely a problem.
Oh, that would never. I would not even touch these for nothing. No way, no how, no nothing. Will I touch these things?
God.
Because I don't trust myself around them. But yeah, you're right. They would make some really great bowls.
No,
Ooh.
they wouldn't even fit in the microwave.
Ice cream.
I don't like ice cream.
Ice cream in the bowl.
I don't like
It's
ice
a pretty
cream.
purple bowl.
You know, there's still a gallon in there from 2 months ago.
I know, right?
I don't eat ice cream.
We gotta get Joe eating that stuff. We gotta put the teenager on it. He just gotta start eating that ice
See,
cream.
guys, I'm not perfect. I know I drive people crazy.
Well, none of us are though. None of us.
You know, I do. I do drive people crazy because I have my quirks. shall we
all do,
say.
we all do.
You know, my quirks. Everything has to be used for. So it's very strange. I'm telling you. I mean, I think about it now, and I'm thinking, how the hell did my husband even go to the kitchen? No wonder he only used cereal bowls for cereal and put nothing else in them.
Whoa!
things-
Oh my
nothing.
god! And you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like he was it got to the point where certain bowls and dishes and things, he was like, oh no, that's your mother's storage bowl. I ain't touching that.
I bet he wanted to though.
Yeah.
I bet he wanted to use it for a nice
He
big
did
portable
once, and I
bowl.
saw him and says, dude, that's a storage bowl. That holds leftover food for like 2-3 people. It is not meant for a single serving. You know,
yeah.
So I'm picking on myself today.
It's funny though because we just don't like. I don't know. Getting brought up like with certain things, you just don't even like realize.
Well, I don't know, because my mother had a place for everything,
uh-huh.
and everything was used for certain. Like I have a certain fork, that's like a really sharp metal type fork, that with the wooden handle.
Yeah.
That's meant for cooking to turn food. It's not meant to eat with, at all, ever.
But it's a fork.
No, it's a fork. It's meant to be, because that was the way. My mother has one too.
But it's a fork.
No, but it's only meant to turn like steak.
So what if I went to
over.
turn a steak and I cut off a piece? I could use that fork to eat it, or I have to get another fork.
You'd have to get
the
another
bite?
fork because that fork is for cooking. I really needed to pick on myself today. Okay. I'm literally at the point where I just want to slap myself upside the head and say, what the hell is your deal?
I don't know. See, and me being brought up, we didn't even think about that. Like we had just chaotic. A fork's a fork's a
Do you
fork.
know, I have 2 plates in my kitchen that drive me batty, but they don't match my set. They're not red. They don't match my set. I don't like them. I swear to God, I got fucking OCD here. I swear to God, I do. And literally, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's utensils for cooking. Yeah. And then there's utensils for baking.
Oh,
So-
geesh, that confuses me even more. Because a spatula is a spatula is a spatula.
No, I have one spatula that goes for certain pans. So you cannot
I need an
use.
instruction manual.
You can't.
You can only use this spatula goes with this.
Yes,
this-
because
with
see,
this
you
frying
ruin
pan.
the non-stickness if you use a metal spatula in a heated frying pan. But
Don't you heat every frying pan up?
yes, but that's why I use the hard plastic ones. Okay, so but wait, this gets better. Okay, then we'll get back onto the third eye. I really needed a laugh today, so I'm picking on myself. But when you're making cookies, you have to take the cookies off with the metal spatula.
Okay. What? But isn't
Yes.
that going to scratch the pans?
No, but it's the only way to get the cookie off. See, a plastic will bunch the cookie up and then it won't look right.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't. I can't bake anything. I can't even spritz flour on something like that.
Oh, my
It's not
God.
happening. I just can't. See, I needed a manual that says with this frying pan, then now you add this fork with this spatula. It goes only with this. We're gonna put everything in sets. So I know.
Now you know why Michelle comes on here and just goes because she's my roommate, and people think she's nuts.
Aha! We're both nuts, guys. I can't let my BFF be nuts all by herself. And she can't let me be nuts all by myself. So we're just
Oh
nuts,
my God.
but a good nuts.
Yes, scratch-resistant pans can be scratched by a metal spatula, but there are certain cookie sheets that I buy because my parents used to own a bakery, so I'm big on cooking. Baking I can do. So I bake very well. Even
Baking,
a
I
New York
can't
style
do.
cheesecake. I make all the cookies and muffins and stuff from scratch. So
I can
yes.
eat them.
But I have to have a metal spatula because when I take the cookies off, they're hot. My kids like the soft bake. My mother likes the crunchy. So in order for the soft bake to get crunchy on the outside and chewy in the middle, you have to have the certain spatula in order to be able to get them off. Otherwise, they go.
all right, we are gonna color code. We're gonna color code, so I know that the reds go with the reds, the blues goes with the blues. You know what I'm saying? The spork goes with this fork.
Oh, but yet I'll throw jeans with anything. I don't know. I'll throw my hair up and have 50 million colors on it because I don't care.
Oh, I remember when I first moved in there, she's like, she's like, your dishes match my red, right? They match my red dishes, right?
No, literally, when she was packing, I was asking her, "Are they red?" She goes, "Do we need?" I said, "Are they red?" I wasn't. Oh, we don't need them. We don't need them.
If they're not red,
We don't need
it
them.
doesn't matter. It goes. in
But what
storage.
about we don't need them? There's only 3 of us. We'll do dishes.
It has to be red.
I'm not kidding.
Yep. And then I bought glasses once. I had to make sure they matched the red.
Yes. And then they broke. And I got to the point where I would put her glasses on the counter and said, "Yeah, the glass is too thin. I don't like those."
They still broke. I gotta buy more.
When I got, don't buy any more from the dollar store. I still have the cut from the last time I did the
Oh
dishes with those
man,
things.
but they'll match the red.
Buy thick ones.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious though, guys.
Yes, a macadamia nut really is a hard nut to crack. But you know what? I make the world's greatest sugar macadamia nut cookies.
Whoa.
I
She's
really
not
do.
kidding. She
I
can
can
bake.
even make an awesome spiced pecan cookie.
But again, I don't touch none of the baking
See,
stuff.
that's why my son comes over to put in computer parts for baked goods.
Yeah, and her daughter comes for baked good too.
Actually, she likes my homemade pizza.
If I say, Tabby, I bake stuff, she's like, I'm not talking to you for the next 3 months.
My daughter will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do your hair. What are we having to eat? What's
Yeah.
a snack?"
Yeah. Sheesh. Now my kids are like, Mom, don't even try.
No, my daughter does her hair for what?
Don't try.
Pizza or shepherd's pie?
Yeah. What was the last thing she wanted
She
to?
wants pizza next time.
Pizza. The homemade pizza.
The homemade
though.
pizza.
The
Yeah.
homemade pizza.
But I'm not telling you when you're coming. Well, how the hell do I make the dough?
We gotta have a little bit
the
of
dough
heads up.
from scratch. It's gonna rise.
Gotta have a little heads up on some
Oh.
of these things. You know what
So
I
I thought today
mean? We're
I
doing
would.
chakras today, Joy.
Yep, I thought today I would pick on myself and show you guys that we're all a little crazy.
Here we are.
Okay, I really am crazy.
That's why your third eye chakras being aligned are very important, everybody.
So now that I actually feel a little bit lighter by picking on myself.
Because you activated your throat chakra,
Yep.
getting all this out,
Yep.
and laughter activates the heart chakra. So you got that going on. And then we talked about open third eye stuff,
Right.
things that you saw. Yes.
You know, kids like to eat the cookie dough out of the refrigerator if you refrigerate it.
Well, I know that now.
I actually make a cookie dough that you can let your kids eat. There's no egg in them.
There's no egg in it. It's really good too, man.
And a lot of times during the summer, if it's really hot, I'll make some up just to boost Michelle up real quick so
Yeah.
she could just grab and go.
Yeah, and they never get to be baked because the dough's just too good.
Yes,
The dough just gets all eaten before it even gets to make it to an oven. So then it helps because I don't have to figure out which pan goes with what.
No, but see,
spatula,
here's the
with
thing.
which
If
spork,
you did bake them, they're actually a no egg, low cholesterol cookie.
That's right. They are.
Yeah.
They are. But they
So,
never make
anyways,
it to that. 'Cause
I
we're
know
too
this
good.
isn't supposed to be Susie's crazy show.
That's
But here's the thing. Sometimes, and the reason why I did this is sometimes you just kind of have to blurt things out. And if you have to sit here with a bunch of people and make fun of yourself to do it, do it.
Yes.
I am crazy. I'm okay with it. Evidently, she is too.
Yes, absolutely. Embrace it. Absolutely embrace it. I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a crazy best friend.
Weirdos of the world,
Unite!
There we go.
Yes. It's true, guys, though. And I was just telling the lady that I did the reading with earlier. I was
The
telling-
really
the
reading.
lady I did the reading with earlier today. I was telling her, I says, there's no such thing as weird anymore. There's no such thing as odd or unusual. I mean, aliens are real, for heaven's sake. There is nothing that cannot be said or that's strange or scary or weird or anything that you just should not say. I says if you say something to make other people laugh, that helps your heart chakra and it helps their heart chakra.
Right.
So if you're somewhere and you come up with some crazy, weird sentence or thought or statement you want to make, just go with it.
Yes, but here's a real weird fact. One more, and I swear to God, we'll get back to the third eye. Weird fact number 1. All my plates have to be red. My coffee cups do not match. Why? Because I collect coffee cups. I literally have a shelf of coffee cups.
That's right. Weirdos of the world.
My
unite,
sister
right?
goes on vacation. She brings me a coffee cup.
There's no regular glasses
I
practically.
actually have a grandmother cup that my kids bought me, coffee cup. I have an Atunetwork cup.
Yeah.
We have coffee cups from Lizzie Borden.
That's right.
So
That's right.
literally, I collect. They're on my shelf.
Yeah.
I even got my father's cup. Well, my father
Robert,
used to drink out of that cup.
Robert goes, how to cook with what pan?
You know what? Every now and then, people, you just need to let loose and pick on yourself.
do. It's
That's what it
nothing wrong.
is, because
Yeah.
you know it really does break it up. Because you sit here and you think to yourself, "My God, why do people even bother coming over?" Because I swear to God, I drive batty. You
It's
know?
okay.
Yeah.
Because everybody's supposed to be batty.
She was worried that I think she was too
Yeah,
abnormal.
like I'm like really not like crazy. But because I got those weird porky things. Like, what do I do in the morning? I go around looking for dirty dishes. It's ingrained in me, right?
Right.
I aimlessly go around.
But what do I do in the morning?
You're drinking your coffee.
And I do the dishes.
But then I get up and I go, look, I have like these stupid things. Like my grandmother put it in our brains that you never leave the house without making a bed. I gotta make a bed. Oh,
Oh, that was a
oh, Robert.
boo.
She didn't hack them. She didn't hack them. But
Oh
she died
my
very peacefully, poor Lizzie.
God.
That's my girl.
Yeah, I know this is supposed to be about the chakras, but you know what? Every now and then you just kind of
You gotta let the weird out, guys.
Yes,
Don't
you gotta
hold
let
it
loose,
back.
guys. Let loose.
And you gotta have
seriously.
somebody that you can talk to. Like I have Sue, and she has me. We go like, hey, do you think there's an alien conspiracy going on? Like you gotta have that somebody that you can go and say the weirdest thing to.
Everybody in life needs a weird best friend
Heck yeah.
that they will be taken seriously. My weird things. I get all this done. I sit, I bitch, I piss, I moan, I complain about the amount of times I'm doing dishes, right? Michelle comes up to me, leave him, I'll get him. I already got him. Leave him, I'll do him. Nope, I got him. But yet in the next breath, I'll bitch that I do all the dishes.
She won't let me do the dishes. And then when she's not here, I do the dishes. She comes back, she goes, I gotta do the dishes. I'm like, I just did the dishes.
He's 17.
Oh, and he waits until the dishes are all done to then fill up the more dishes. Because he thinks he's gonna escape that.
Oh
one.
my God.
But you gotta have that person that you can go to and say, I had a weird thought. And it could be the weirdest thoughts, but someone that's gonna literally hear you.
Hey, Michelle, somebody just asked me if I wanted to do radio. What do you think?
Yeah.
Weird thought, huh?
Oh, how about when she walks up to me yesterday? This is Sue. This is classic Sue.
What did I do?
You come up to me, and go, did you hear that meow? Did you hear that meow? It went meow.
I heard it.
And you're like, but the cat said mom. I'm like, the cat meowed mom. And you're like, yeah, meow, meow.
Okay, I
But I
talked
take
to
it
animals.
seriously. So I'm like, I really didn't hear it. But if I had heard, I would have told her I heard it. But I really didn't hear. So she's like, oh, okay. And off she bebops in her own little way. And then a little while later, I hear random knocking. Yeah. You hear that? We walk around like Alzheimer's patients in this house sometimes.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Did you hear that?
I swear to God, maybe we should just do Sue and Michelle's comedy hours sometime.
We're pretty twisted, guys.
Yeah, it's like everybody. I am just like I'm way out there, guys. I swear to God, I've got my freaking quirks. And they're like, why aren't you in a relationship? I'm like, yeah, I still got a best friend. Never mind a freaking relationship at this point, okay?
Seriously.
Would you want to deal with this shit? You wouldn't know what spoon to use for what. So you wouldn't even make me coffee. And then, of course, I'll complain because you didn't make me coffee.
That's right.
But you didn't know what spoon you got to use.
I can't cook you dinner too because I don't know which spatula goes with what plate, with what frying pan, or any of that stuff. So I just can't.
Oh, my God. No, I'm not that bad.
Did
We're
you hear
gonna
that?
We're going to get that because we're too loud. We're in the middle of a show.
What?
Desi!
Des, we
Come
just
say
talked
hi to
about
everybody.
No.
Sorry, my daughter just showed up.
Why were you talking about me?
No, we weren't. We were talking about the weird things we do.
you. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So
Yes.
then we talked about how you come and do her hair and stuff for food. See, Esther talks to trees and they talk to her. There you go.
See?
We're not weird.
I swear to God, I
We're
heard a
normal.
meow yesterday. The windows were open.
Yeah,
And there was a
we're-
cat. I went outside looking for the
It's a-
cat.
It's a cat that meowed mom.
It did. It meowed mom. It was outside.
I'm glad that knock was a real knock though.
Okay.
This time.
Yeah.
This time it was.
All right.
I just came back from Nana's.
All right. We are going to go
Oh.
for a short break. I'm going to say hi to my
Is
daughter.
it
when
already
we get
that time
back.
already?
When we get back,
7.
we're
Oh
actually
my God.
going to be talking about chakras. I swear to God, we will. Okay, we're going to get into more information about the chakras, but enjoy the comedy hour.
Wait
We'll
till you
be right
guys
back.
hear what happens when I start going into my third eye. Oh,
I need a cigarette.
she's going, I'm hungry.
She's what?
She just said, I'm hungry. In the crock pot. And there's rice. Whoop.
It's that pork stuff.
The pulled pork stuff. Here you go.
Well, eventually we'll get to the rest of the show. Odie, you gonna be good? I don't want
Came
World
just in
War
time.
III again. Both on the bed. On the bed.
Come on,
Otis, on the bed. No.
See how he gets?
Yeah. On the bed.
Oh.
Both of you on the bed.
Go lay down, guys. Go.
Nope. I'm not having this again.
Lay
No.
down.
He keeps looking at you. Get on the bed. Otis, get on the bed.
Otis, go.
On the bed. Go on. Get up.
The jealousy.
We're gonna have World War III again. I can see it. Just
Don't
let him out.
manifest it. You want to get out there and go see Desi? You want to go see Desi? Guys, go see Desi. Man. They're trying to kill each other in the middle. Yeah, but for some reason they don't want to do that. But then they fight. All right, Otis, you come in here. Who do you see Desi, okay? All right. Let's see.
No, that's not your mom.
Go
You
lay
need
down.
to stop. Go lay down. Oy. All right. Only us. Oh my God. Oh, hi, Desi said. Yes, I swear to God, it was Sue and Michelle's randomness hour. I don't know. It's very weird. I just certain things I just couldn't help it. I had to spit out. So we're gonna get back to the third eye, and then we're gonna do a little bit more sound healing. But what do you say we read actually some information about the third
We
eye?
should tell them a little bit about
Yeah,
the
we
third
should.
eye, even though
So
we, you know,
now abort.
abort.
Actually, a blocked third eye chakra can actually wreak havoc on your well-being. Since the energy center actually governs your pituitary gland and your neurological functions, your body ability to actually fight infection, regulate sleep, and maintain balance and a metabolic function is actually compromised, whether or not you knew that. As a result, you might find that you are frequently sick, suffering from insomnia, or developing high blood pressure. In addition, we're talking about migraines and sinusitis.
Damn.
Yes.
That's us.
That's not all. Here's another one. Seizures.
Oh. that guy's a
Also
couple
poor
of-
vision and sciatica.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
that's
guys
bad.
know that?
And you think it's the third eye, but yet it affects your sciatica down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about the plumbing.
Yep.
Yeah, and
It
I don't mean
really
about
is.
getting a guy to come fix plumbing. I'm talking about we need to fix our own plumbing.
Now, this is the issue, and then we'll get into some. I'll give you some more information. Then we'll get into some balancing here. Now, in extreme cases, there's actually an increased risk from serious complications, such as stroke and blindness, and it has actually been medically documented about this. So
We are messed up. Then I got the strokes and you got the blindness.
Actually, I'm legally blind in this. I know it.
Yeah, and I've had
So-
4 strokes, 4 different kinds.
All
I don't know
right.
how many other kinds they make.
So
but-
emotional signs that your sixth chakra is actually imbalanced is delusions.
Wow.
Do we have that? Okay. Depression, anxiety, and paranoia. Who not?
That's
just
me.
kidding.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Thank God that time it was real.
I know. All right, we're gonna get some balancing on
All right,
here.
guys.
Is what we're gonna
Get
do
ready to
right
get your
now.
ohm
gonna
on,
get the
guys.
ohm
Ohm.
on. Here we go.
Okay.
We're gonna start with the root. Okay, here we go again.
Guys, get your ohm on, guys. That time. Get
Moo.
the ohm.
It says moo. The reverse of
That's
om.
right.
Oh my God. You know, there are actually common signs of hyperactivity in the third eye chakra. Overindulging in a fantasy world and losing touch with reality.
Ooh.
Another symptom is manifestation is being overly concerned and fearful about visions and passing before your mind's eye.
Mhm.
These are all things that can actually
Yeah,
happen.
and we all have that sometimes. We get
Yeah.
we experience like the racing thoughts and those racing, like you can't lay down and sleep at night because you're seeing this and you're seeing that in front of your eye and seeing that and you're worried and you build yourself up to that kind of
Yeah,
like
you literally do.
paranoia,
And
you
what
know?
happens with the, you just end up, you manifest it all.
Yeah.
Also, these are actually common symptoms when your third eye is open without having enough overall balance and support from your lowest chakras. Aha. Now, when the third eye is balanced, you see everything clearly. You function and make decisions with sense and neutrality. Also, meaning you are concentrated but not attached to any single outcome. In other words, you kind of go with the flow. You're highly focused. You can actually make distinct between reality, dreams, or imagination.
Mhm.
Now, when your third eye is in overdrive, so to speak, the constant flow of thoughts could actually manifest and mentally exhaust you.
Come on, guys. We've all been there
Mhm.
when it's not physical exhaustion, it's literally mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
And a lot of different things can cause us to get that way. And it's about us guarding our third eye and hopefully cutting that off.
Kind of like Bella on Twilight.
Yeah.
I feel like I could just, flip a bus, but mentally I'm so exhausted. Sorry. I've watched that one. Too many
Direct
times.
quote, guys. Direct quote.
Yeah, I kid you not. I've watched that one too many times. Now, the constant flow of thoughts, like I said, can be mentally exhausting. You may feel intimidated by having to make decisions that would normally be quite simple. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the indecisiveness is oftentimes influenced by clouded judgment, lack of focus, and the inability to distinguish what is real. All signs that your sixth chakra,
Your sick
your
chakra.
sixth chakra needs to be balanced.
Big time,
Now,
guys.
again, if we haven't gone over this, physical manifestations of overactive includes
yes,
headaches,
Lynette.
vision problems,
Om
seizure.
is the mantra to balance the
Yeah.
third, okay?
Yeah.
Om.
Oh,
Om. Yes. Where is our sparkly like vampire steak?
it's out in the other room.
Oh,
It's on top of the.
should I go get it?
Yeah, go ahead. You
I'm
can
gonna
go
go
get
get Robert's really digging it. I think he's into
Yeah.
sparkly vampires today.
it.
All right, Robert.
Yep, seizures, insomnia, nausea, and sinus issues is also another one. Now, additional non-physical signs of an overactive third eye chakra include hallucinations, being judgmental, anxiety, mental fog, feeling overwhelmed, paranoia, and or delusions.
I love Sean Connery. He's the best, like 007 ever. Love him. He's my favorite 007 guy. Awesome. Sean Connery.
You
I love
know-
the accent.
We've got some like totally awesome oils.
The how do you even pronounce that, Robert?
What
The
did he say?
Sixth chakra.
The sixth chakra, yeah. Sixth.
We say it. I don't think you need to say it 108 times, though, Lynette. How many times do you recommend her saying Om?
Actually, when you're literally, it's a meditation technique that you literally just sit easy pose, right? Which is crisscross applesauce. And you just use all the seed sounds for your chakras. Now, the last C sound is silence. Okay?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Silence, I kill you. You say nothing. Okay.
Okay, so literally, and you just do it, you sit there and let's see if we can get the example right here. Okay, you start off with your root and you would just close your eyes and you would just focus and relax. And I always keep my hands faced up so the energy can actually come in them when I'm working on that.
Mhm.
So they're always on my lap open. But it would be Lam vam ram hum hum. Oh my god.
Rama lama ding
again.
dong.
I know.
Okay.
Lam vam ram hum yum om. And then silence. Then if you need to repeat it because you feel like you're not balanced, you do it again.
Yes. So not specifically. I don't want
Right.
you to be there like trying to count 101, 96,
om.
97 ohms, 98 ohms, 99 ohms. Like, no, you say it till it feels right,
Right.
to you.
And you can go through all of your seed sounds if you want to balance all the chakras,
Yep.
if that's the way that you actually
And if not,
prefer
just
to
think
do it.
about Grease, Rama Lama Ding Dong. It works. Rama Lama Ding Dong.
Yeah.
As long as you're in the right notes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
C, D, E, F, G, A, B, right?
What?
C, D, E, F, G, A, B, the notes? Or am I missing one? C, D, E, F, G, A, and B, right?
C, D, E, F, G, A, and B.
Okay, what did I say?
You said G and B.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, you know what I mean. One of those.
Anyway, essential oils that are really good for your third eye chakra.
The unibrow point right here, guys.
Yep.
The unibrow.
Bay laurel, clary sage, cypress, frankincense,
You're welcome, Lynette.
juniper, and marjoram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please don't try to be specific and be there like 101, 102, 103.
It's literally
Really
if you
don't.
feel you need to balance it, it's just and what you're doing is you're focusing on your third eye at the time when you're doing that.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't know why anybody would tell anybody to say that 108 times though.
Never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
You
one
don't
either.
want anything overactive. And the thing about chakras is you really want to start from the root and go all the way up. You want to maintain the balance with all of them.
Make sure
Because you can't
everything's
have
flowing.
one overactive and the other underactive because it does create an issue. And sooner or later, one will be starving.
It will affect the other chakras.
it really
that
does.
is a definite.
So before we go into the herbs, does Michelle have anything to add?
Oh my goodness. About the third eye chakra.
She's saying, I don't know.
I have like a million and one things in front of my face over here. Well, about the third, it's about your personal vibration, guys, and finding your frequency.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, you got to understand, it's impossible for you to start with a low frequency and expect it to be raised in one to high vibration immediately. It takes work on your chakras in order to get from a low frequency to raise it to get to a higher vibration frequency. Okay.
Yes, it does.
It's not, it's short notice doesn't work like that. Okay. It does not work short notice. It takes its time that you have to work on it. And like Sue was saying, you do have to start from the beginning and work your way up, because if one chakra's not right, the other's not right, the other's not right, they're going to just be blocked all the way up like the domino effect.
Yes, they really will
You
be.
need to make sure that you understand that. And so if this is your first time doing chakras with us, realize, guys, that it's just a short notice thing. This doesn't mean right after us, all your chakras are open and balanced, and you know, it takes work.
Yeah, it does. It takes a
takes
lot of
work.
work. It takes daily work, so to speak. And sometimes it takes laughter.
Yeah.
That's our specialty.
And that's the thing. It's but the thing is this, I think we talked about this last week, is when you raise your frequency, you're raising it this time. Next week, you're raising it from that point on to the next. Then again, do it again. You're raising it from that next to the next. So you don't just realize that you're going to be like a 4D frequency,
Right.
like immediately. It takes that, but you build on it and build on it and build on it.
Yep.
But do realize it doesn't take much to knock down the frequency to a low frequency. It takes work is to keep it in a higher frequency. Okay, that's where the work actually lies, is making sure you do keep your higher frequency level. Okay, you want to get rid of that lower vibration.
And here's another trick: laugh at yourself as much as you can.
That's right. That's right.
Would you like to hear about some herbs?
I like herbs.
You like herbs?
I like herbs.
You like herbs?
Herbs.
Anybody know a herb?
And I like
Just
a herb.
kidding.
I'm looking for a boyfriend, alien, preferably named Herb.
Yeah.
Put
All
it
right.
out there.
So herbs and actual spices that do help with this particular chakra: eyebright, juniper, mugwort, poppy, rosemary, lavender, poppy seed, and I wrote mugwort twice.
Mugwort and mugwort. Mugwort and the
Now, and
mugwort.
again, it's any indigo or dark bushy colored herb, food, or spices. That's going to help you with this particular thing. Now, all herbs and spice foods that actually benefit the mind, the nervous system, eyesight, and those that strongly enhance or help you with awakening your senses.
That's right.
That's another good one.
That's right. Okay.
Say, now we do have some crystals.
Crystals are
Oh
the
my
bomb.
God.
Crystals and chakras kind of go really hand in hand.
Yeah,
guys.
they really do.
Think about it. Crystals come from the earth. You can't even have cell phones without crystals. Medications are made
Herbie
from
Goes
crystals.
Bananas.
Oh yeah, remember that?
That was a good show.
That was
Herbie.
that was a good movie back in the
I
day.
seen the original Herbie.
Yes, I used to love all the Herbies. Too bad he's a car, not a man.
He was funny.
I'd use the car too. I'd take the car too. but-
Now, amethyst.
amethyst.
Amethyst is actually purple. It varies in shades from light to dark. okay?
Voila.
It's actually a precious. It's used to open, stimulate, and balance. Amethyst is a healing stone that actually offers wisdom, healing, and protection from harm.
Voila, guys.
Now, one that I am having trouble finding is moldavite.
Very hard to find that one.
Yes,
It's a more
moldavite
rare
is
crystal.
actually a dark green, semi-precious, used to cleanse, stimulate, and balance. Not only can moldavite clear negativity, but it also can restore balance to the entire chakra system.
Mhm.
It is good for, and again, promoting new protectiveness and enhancing dreams and dream recall.
That's right.
Now, I have
guys.
moldavite. In this here.
Yeah.
I wear moldavite at all times.
Very important.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to talk
Alien.
about purple fluorite.
Purple
Now, I have
fluorite.
a green and purple fluorite, which would be good for your third eye and your heart.
Yes. yeah,
Okay. I
'cause
do
that's
have one of
very
those
important.
bracelet and earrings.
And we do
actually.
have a rainbow fluorite pyramid too. That would be
One
very
mini
handy,
one
too.
left.
One mini left.
1 minute left.
One mini left.
Yep.
Okay. So, but again, think crystals, guys. Think
Yep.
herbs. Think oils. Think holistically, esoterically, because when the time comes and the planetary shifts happen, okay, normal medication is not going to be able to do it for you. You're going to need to find ways to get things done without the use of modern medicine.
You need the total new agey, man.
totally.
Totally. So-
Okay.
Purple fluorite is actually a semi-precious stone. It's actually used to stimulate and balance. This stone actually dispels negativity while promoting intuition and mental clarity and focus.
Mhm.
Also, another one is black obsidian.
Big one, important, guys. Black obsidian.
Now, I do have some black obsidian beads.
We
Yes,
do
I
have it available though in
Yeah.
these though. This is black.
I do have some
obsidian.
beads to be able to make some things.
Mhm.
Now, black obsidian is also a semi-precious stone. It's actually used to stimulate and balance. Obsidian is good for expelling negativity and a chakra blockages while helping enhance emotional control.
Okay, that's the key, guys.
Emotional control.
Emotional control.
Most they say most black stones overground you,
yes.
not the obsidian.
Yeah, not the obsidian for some
Mhm.
reason. We have his my just having a brain fart. That black the tourmaline.
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline. It's one of those two that can overground you guys
Yes.
too. So be aware of that. That
Overgrounding
hematite.
does promote depression.
Yeah,
When
it'll
you start
drag
literally
you
it
down.
drags you. So
Down.
now, how to balance your chakras other ways.
In other ways, guys.
Okay, here's the
Music,
chakra meditation,
meditation,
singing bowls.
singing bowls.
Here's a good one, acupressure.
Oh yes.
For the third eye, acupressure is really good. Reiki is also very good for balancing
Yeah,
your chakras.
yeah.
Also, the dolphin pose.
which I'm not flexible enough
ask
to
me to
show you guys.
Sound, of course.
Yes.
And we have some affirmations for those that do like affirmations.
And a lot of people do live by the affirmations, and those are really helpful. And some people prefer that over other things, but you can incorporate
Right,
one
because
with
you can
another.
always, you run out of an oil, you don't have pure oil, you run out of herb. There's always the affirmations, especially if you can't get to the sound.
That's right.
It's you can literally come up with your own, but these are just some that I do have written up for you. I listen to my intuition every day.
I listen. This is for the third eye, guys. So
Third
I
eye.
listen to my intuition every day.
Another one is I am connected into my highest truth.
Okay. I am connected to my highest truth.
Mhm.
Again, third eye. Third eye activates the third eye. That's where your truth
Now,
comes
here
from.
is a really good one. I trust that my life will unfold exactly as it should.
Exactly as
And
it
that's
should.
you keep saying that to believe it. You want to believe that your life will unfold.
Mhm.
I am open to my intuitive abilities and use them for my highest good.
That's right. So important that guys use your powers for good, not evil. Okay, it's for your own good. Okay, and keep in mind that the third next week we're going to talk about the crown chakra. We do
Mhm.
need your third eye chakra working properly for the crown chakra also to work properly. Okay, guys, know that. And sometimes activating the third eye chakra does actually involve developing your intuition.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
So some people are born with intuition, and some people have some sort of psychic ability. But a lot of times people do have this closed off gift, and this is where that involves closing it off. So it involves opening your third eye. Third eye training is another way to do that.
Mhm.
Guided visualization, automatic writing, remote viewing comes from that, and just simple meditation.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. So let's take a look. So far, all I see is Robert.
Robert,
Robert, I'm gonna flip and see where your
see what's
chakras
going
are
on with
at.
Robert chakras.
Hey, first chakra, good. Third, good.
Ooh, good.
Ooh. All right. So, ooh, okay.
Robert, you have not made sure the plumbing is correct.
All right. Now you're having some issues in your sacral chakra, which is if you're feeling stuck creatively, that seems to be like a little bit upside down right now, but your root chakra definitely is giving you the energy that you need.
Good, good, good.
They're also saying that, and again, for you, your creativity and your heart kind of go hand in hand. So if you have to step back, get inspiration from alternate places, it might be good for you.
Mhm.
Also your heart chakra, like I said, that's also very connected to your creativity. And they're saying that your spiritual awareness is starting to flip flop with that, so to speak. So, and
There is a
again,
new gift coming for you,
right.
Robert.
So because it's your creativity and your heart are actually connected, is what they're saying. It's hard for you to go up and see what's going on right there. So they want you to work on that.
Very important, guys. Okay.
Um,
So sometimes, doing third eye activation work, sometimes it helps to get a visual clue for your question too. So it helps to start training your third eye, in other words, to be able to see pictures.
mhm.
And then once you see pictures, you feel pictures and smell pictures and taste things, and you start activating your third eye to work in ways that it's actually meant to be used for. Okay. Okay. Repetition, guys. No, send it, Robert.
What?
He says, is it okay to send a pic of the black obsidian that he just took, or will it mess up the live? No, you can send
I
it
don't
to
know. You could try sending a picture.
Go for it. Never know until you try.
No, you don't. What I'm doing right now is using the tuning fork too. It's another tool that you can utilize to help keep things balanced. And again, this one is 528. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to send a thing through live.
Mhm.
All right, who else wants to see how their chakras
Any
are?
takers, guys? Let's
I
do
don't
a
know.
chakra checkup, guys. Chakra checkup.
Chakra checkup.
Lynette, are you still with us? We can do
I
a
don't even
chakra
know.
checkup on Lynette. She's on our restream.
Oh, is she?
Yes. Lynette
Lynette.
Manja.
Okay.
And we're not going to make you do anything 108 times.
Nope.
Lord in
nope.
heaven.
All right, let's see what we got for Lynette. Okay, second chakra is having a bit of an issue. That's your sacral chakra, also your heart, because they're both your creative centers. Your sixth chakra, which is your third eye, and you've got a few issues here. You're getting the energy from your root, but you have it's starting to slow down, and once it slows down in that particular area, it starts to slow down all the way up. There is definitely something going on within your heart chakra. You have something going on within your sixth chakra as well, which is your third eye chakra. Things are a bit upside down at the moment, but sometimes, thank you very much, they're saying that sometimes they kind of like slow things down as they're downloading in order to progress them forward. But you need to get through what's going on as far as your creativity, your passion, your sexual center. It's almost like a part of you has lost the passion. So you need to get through that, and actually heal your heart. Old wounds are going to start coming up.
That's right.
And this Mercury in retrograde. So get through those, and that'll help you rebalance.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, and that's another thing too. The Mercury in retrograde will drag your frequency down.
Yeah.
Okay. This is why we feel stuck. This is why we get more depressed. This is why we feel like we're not getting anywhere. We're not solving problems. We're not letting things go in the past. It's because of that. So you've got to be very diligent about making sure you maintain your frequencies, guys. Maintain your frequencies. Sometimes repetition helps. That's beautiful. That's some beautiful black obsidian pieces he's got.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, really
Those are
nice.
nice.
So pretty. I
Nice
like
black
'em.
obsidian, dude.
Really cool, dude.
All
I
right,
like the black
so
obsidian, okay?
literally, guys, who else would like a chakra checkup? Where's Brenda?
I don't know where she is. Where did
Oh.
Brenda Bebop to?
I don't know.
Bebop and Brenda, Bebop and
Esther was here too,
Brenda.
and she left.
Yes, I really think Facebook.
Everybody's getting booted.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Brenda, we're gonna do a checkup for you in case you listen to the in case you
Live
listen to what's
lead-up.
going on.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? All right.
Very important.
Ooh. All right, you need to root some more honey. You're a little depleted on. All right, you're a little depleted as far as on your root chakra, so they want you to ground a little bit more to help with the energy center. You're still having that upset stomach, and that has to do with some gut feelings that are happening, and that's why you're not feeling connected and you're tired right now.
That's right.
So that's your energy center right now. Everything else seems to be balanced, but they really need you to start rooting yourself to get that together.
Okay, and that was Brenda.
That was Brenda.
Now Esther bebopped earlier in here.
Yeah, so we'll mix. I gotta mix these up and then unmix them, so to speak.
108 bottles of Om on the wall. That's
Yeah.
what Robert said. That's funny, right? Though. That's right.
Yeah, I've never heard that in my
No,
life,
never
and I'm
heard
a
that one.
Reiki master teacher. So, all right, Esther. Oh, Esther, your third eye, your second, your. Oh my God!
What did you do this week, Esther?
Wow.
Mess
All right.
things up with your frequencies.
Yeah, Esther, you're a little off right now, sweetheart. You have a lot of upside down going on, a lot of backwards. Stop stressing so much over the little things.
Mhm.
That's the easiest way to tell you right now. You really need to stop worrying and stressing. And I know you've been working so much that it's really starting to affect you right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only chakra that you have that's still standing right now is your seventh. Your spirituality is the only one that's actually standing. Everything else is upside down.
Plumbing needs
Upside
to be
down,
fixed.
backwards. And I know that you go a mile a minute. You got so much going on in your life right now, but you need to refresh. That is what you need to
Yeah,
do. It's time
yeah.
to do a refresh, honey.
Time to like totally
Yeah.
reboot those chakras and start and get going again. Remember, it's not a quick fix, guys. You got to keep working on
Yeah.
your chakras and keeping those frequencies working correctly and aligned. And they're unfortunately, we are our very own chakra plumbers. No one can come in and fix our chakras for us. It's up to us to do the actual work behind it.
Yep.
Okay. So this is only a step, guys. Doing the chakra bowls is a step. Using the tinctures is another healthy step. Using your chakra tools like the pendulums and the chakra wands and the pyramids and such, and the selenite with the copper.
We actually have a question.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Very important.
Yeah, all the
very
all the
important.
tools that we utilize, and again, the pendulums, the tinctures, which we don't have, but we're gonna take this question. Does that number look familiar?
It does not actually.
Okay.
Nope.
Wish us luck.
Let's look.
Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. What is your name, hon?
Hi, caller.
You like to service faggots? You like to service faggots? That's what you do for fun? When you get done sucking off your boyfriend, servicing.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is about, but it was pretty crude.
Let me write that
write that
number
number
down
down.
because I will be checking that out
Yep.
right now. Okay.
All right.
Dude, I don't know what
awesome.
your sick thing is about calling us every like Sunday to say something stupid, but maybe you should try listening to like the chakra bowls.
Yeah, I
and, like, work on
totally
some
think
healing,
that You
dude.
need to balance up some chakras.
Yes.
Would you talk to your grandmother like this?
Would you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Wow.
Because you know what, dude, you really need some help, guys.
Yeah.
And that's beyond our chakra help. He needs some serious psychological help right there, guys.
Mm.
So don't know what your problem is, dude, but you're not bothering us because we got our frequencies in line.
That's okay. I'll put that. I have no idea who this is.
And they hung
or-
up.
Yeah,
So it seems to
so-
be some little sick person
Yeah,
decides to
it's
want to
like-
call us on.
I have no idea why people are doing that, but it is what it is.
But
Get
you know
over it.
what? That's what cell phones are for. So let me give that number a little call and
Oh
see.
my goodness. All right. So I'm gonna see what's going on in the chat room. As
Check that
Michelle
out
does
because last week
her
when somebody
thing.
said something stupid, of course it was a app number. It wasn't
Yeah.
actually. Of course, number cannot be completed to dial because they use a
Text now
Yeah.
app.
and the person is from Iowa. So I don't know what kind of boring life you guys have in Iowa, but work on your chakras, dude.
Yep.
Work on your chakras. That's all I can say.
Well, he showed up as a listener, anyways.
Good. I'm glad he's listened because he needs to work on his darn chakras and start from square one because your frequencies are way off, dude.
Yeah, totally. Frequencies are way off. So
Way
what you really
off.
need to do is honestly, I'm gonna recommend, in case you're still listening, that you do seek professional help. I
Totally.
truly believe that you would probably benefit from going to see a counselor.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Totally.
Literally. So, all right, who wants a checkup on their chakras?
Maybe you want to check mine right now because I feel a little bit like, woo,
Yeah,
dude.
and see, I blew up last time, and this time, it's like I don't really care.
You know, because I really feel bad for that poor pathetic soul.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is some people I don't understand. They literally just need ridiculous attention.
I
so
guess so.
it's ridiculous.
Somebody will. You know what, Lisa? I'm glad that he doesn't know how to use his throat chakra.
Yeah, not necessarily, because when you're burning it out, it could be overactive. I think what's going on right now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Very, very
All right.
overactive. Other
So
things are
you
very underactive for that person.
grounded. And your second chakra, which is your sacral chakra, that's your creativity, and also your connection to spirit is also a little off right now. Okay, so your creativity, you're not utilizing your creativity enough, so to speak.
I could come up with a lot of creative things at the moment to do. But it's not a quick fix. So I'm going to
Yeah.
have to work on that chakra. Definitely my sacral chakra. That's my gut instinct one, right?
Well, no, you got instincts that we're talking sacral chakra.
Sexuality.
Sexuality,
Oh, yeah. We know that
creativity.
one's off.
Yeah.
That's going to
So,
stay off.
Yeah, so we're dealing with that. I'm also dealing with, I have no idea. Is it calling back from another text now?
I don't know, but maybe
I don't
hold
know.
on. Let me write that number down before that number disappears. Okay, and let's have a little test because don't answer it
Oh
yet.
no, I'm not. So what we're talking about right now is doing things in order to help you maintain your balance. So you really need to root, and it's like grounding like a tree is the best thing that you can actually do for yourself. What we need to do is work our way up from one chakra to another. So
Not a
it's
real
what we
number.
need to. Yeah, it's not a real number, dude.
Yep. Sorry, because we'll check the numbers now before we answer
Yeah.
it, just because we don't want to affect your throat chakra any more than what we have to.
Like I said, the best thing that you can do is you want to maintain. You want to sit in like crisscross applesauce. You
Mhm.
want to maintain that peacefulness. You want to be able to open up every single one of your chakras.
Mhm.
Is what you want to do.
Right.
All right.
It's very important, guys, to do like to activate, align, and balance your chakras on a regular basis.
That's
Make
right.
sure you understand what the chakra frequencies are. Make sure that you work on that. Learn how to conduct chakra self-analysis, which is great for the pendulums. Okay, to check
Yeah,
out and work
it
on
really
the chakra
is.
analysis. Make sure you understand how the chakra system works. Okay, and we work on the primary chakras. There are more
Mhm.
chakras, so we are working only on the primary 7 chakras. So understand that. Learn how to release negative in lower frequencies and vibrations. So it does keep helping to maintain your chakras.
You know, you can also wear certain colors to help you out.
That's right, guys.
You
These
can
colors
wear-
are for a reason
Right.
here.
You can wear the corresponding colors to the
Mhm.
chakra that you have a particular issue with. Like if you're having trouble grounding, wear a little red.
That's right.
Okay.
Red.
Red would be if you're having trouble grounding. Now, orange would be a really good color for the sacral chakra. Okay. I don't own anything orange.
Do I think I might?
I don't know.
somewhere.
She's gonna go look.
I don't know,
All right.
might.
So yellow is the good color for the solar plexus.
Mhm.
That'll help you there.
Kind of
Green-
yellowish.
Yeah, green for the heart. It's kind of yellow green.
Yeah, yeah.
Green is for the heart. Okay. And then you want the blue for the throat chakra, the indigo for the third eye, and then you want purple for the crown chakra.
That's right.
Those will be things that will be able to actually help you out. Okay.
Let's see.
So, and again, you have your seed sounds. That's also really important to try to utilize things with your seed sounds. Okay. So, yeah. So your seed sounds when you're dealing.
I can do this all day, all day.
Okay.
all day,
so
all
when
night.
you're dealing with your root chakra, we're not answering any calls today.
How's that, guy?
All
Take a
right?
nap.
We will.
Sounds like you need one.
Okay. So and again, we're dealing with the root chakra, which the color, like I said, is red. Now, your seed sound for this one, of course, your element is earth, so you can always walk out barefoot.
Barefoot is
Barefoot
always
is
recommended.
always good. Your seed sound for this one is LAM, which is lam.
Lam.
You want the A pronounced the long way.
That
Is what you
long
want, right?
way.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, as far as the next one we're talking about your sacral chakra. Now, if you're having an issue with that, the note is actually D. The other element is water. And now we're talking VAM, which is VAM, which is VAM.
That's your seed
And again,
sound.
the A sound is always the longest sound when you're meditating.
Mhm.
Okay. So literally just sit, meditate, and keep repeating the seed sounds is what you need to do. And this is what we're talking about right now. Now, your solar plexus, the color is yellow. The note is E, element is fire. A candle flame will work for that
That's
as well
right.
as the color yellow. Now you're also dealing with our AM, which is Ram. And again, the A is always
Ram.
longer. Also, your heart chakra. Your heart chakra, the color is green. Your note is F. Your element, of course, is wind.
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 So literally, if you're going outside on a windy day, you need to clear that out.
Yes.
It's really good. You always feel good when you go outside
Yep.
and the wind is blowing. That
And you want to envision the wind just clearing all the negative and lower vibrations away from you,
Right.
releasing and getting rid of all the negative vibrations and cleaning out all the lower frequencies. And then make sure that when you do that, you fill it up with good frequencies.
That's right. Now the seed sound for this one is YAM, which is yam. And
Not
again,
yam.
No, the
Yam.
A sound is always the longer sound, is what it
Mhm.
is.
Mhm.
All right, now we're dealing again with the throat chakra, which is the color is actually blue. The note is G. We're talking about sky. The
Okay.
element is sky. Now we're talking your seed sound or your mantra, which is HAM, not ham.
Not ham.
No, it's
Hum.
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 Okay, you want to make sure you pronunciate the A's the same way.
Okay, because it activates a vibration, guys,
Right.
in your throat
So,
that
and-
actually works the chakras the way it's meant to be with the seed sound.
Bingo!
High five, girlfriend! Getting our
Bingo.
chakras on,
All
yeah.
right. So now what we're talking about right now.
Make sure our mouths are clean enough to kiss our mamas with.
You know what? I think they're just bored and they got nothing better to do with
They
their life.
absolutely have.
Okay, your third eye chakra is indigo. The note, of course, is A. Your element is your body. Now you're also dealing with Om, O-M.
Yes.
And it's Om. This is the only time the M is a longer sound.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, when you're talking about your crown chakra, which we will be speaking on next week.
That's next week, guys.
Now, crown chakra, you're talking about the note B. And again, you could either use white or violet. I choose violet because when
Mhm.
we're balancing the chakras, it's much simpler to bring the white ball down in
Yeah.
enough to cleanse the other
Yeah,
ones.
and
Is what
it's-
we're dealing
a
with.
lot of times with the meditation,
Right.
you do end up visualizing white instead of
Right. Now,
So it helps.
technically, there is no element with this, but spirit.
spirit.
It's not an element, but It's spirit.
Mhm.
But there is no sound. That's your moment of silence before you go back over your
Mhm.
seat. Silence.
Silence. Silence. Okay.
I kill you. Silence. I kill you. Oh
One of
my
those
God.
things. So we really do appreciate you guys working on your chakras with us. This will literally, yes. Okay, we have somebody that's asking about the Vanessa would like to see if we can check her chakra status, if you
Sure.
don't mind.
I
Yeah,
can do
that
that.
we deal with this, Vanessa. It seems to be we have a Sunday stalker.
Yeah, we do. We have somebody that doesn't
Hi,
want
George. Hi,
anybody to be
Stacy.
healed.
Yes, they need to be healed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So let's check Vanessa's chakras and see what's going on with her. You should have heard what they tried saying last week. You think that was nuts? Oh, goodness gracious.
it's our normal Sunday stalker.
Yep, I'm very flattered. But we're gonna check and see what your chakra status is, Vanessa, and see what's going on. So you hang in there, darling. Okay, checking your chakras.
All right. We're having an issue with your crown chakra, your heart chakra, and again, your sacral chakra.
Okay.
Your sacral chakra is passion and creativity. Creativity and passion are kind of go hand in hand. Sometimes it has to do with sexual passion. Other times it has to do with the passion for something that you're doing.
Mhm,
When you get very passionate about something, it can come out both ways.
mhm.
There seems to be a bit of an issue going on there, but I'm getting more of an off balance than I'm actually getting a physical blockage.
That's right.
But what happens is when it's off balance, it will knock some other things off balance.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we're actually going to be dealing with your fifth chakra, which is your throat. So there are
Okay.
things you're not saying. Okay,
Yeah.
so and one of the hardest things to do is learn when to and when not to verbalize things.
That's right.
So you
That's
have to
right.
be kind of a little careful about how to do that. Okay. And then we are also talking about your seventh chakra, which has to deal with your spirituality.
Spirituality.
So literally, you need to be more spiritually connected with what's positive for
Mhm.
you, is what you need to do.
And Vanessa, thank you for like checking in with us and letting us know that you are new to this.
Yeah.
After the crown chakra is done next week, we're going to be restarting all over
Yeah,
again.
all the way to the root. And stay tuned. We don't
Mhm.
know what our weekly stalker will say next week.
Who knows what they're gonna say next week, guys? But I'm gonna
Oh
keep
my
checking these
God.
phone numbers. And if it's not an actual phone number, don't think you're fooling us anymore because we will find out. So, you know what I mean? If you are a real caller, and you'd be surprised because I'll be calling you
Yeah.
just to check in and make sure that you are calling from a real phone number.
Well, see, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to hook Michelle up to headphones.
Mm-hmm.
So this way it does not hit the airways.
Good
And
idea.
I am going to teach her how to answer the call without
I would enjoy
anybody
it so
else
much.
hearing what's
Yes.
going on.
Because, guys,
the
I
only
speak.
one they'll hear is you, so be careful.
That's okay because I speak English, Portuguese, Spanish, and Chinese. I will cuss you out in many languages, down.
Okay, but you'll have to do it quietly.
Oh,
though, so
totally.
sorry.
Totally. And you'll enjoy it.
Oh my God.
Totally enjoy it. Yeah. So it's just, I'm very flattered. We have a chakra stalker, obviously, who has an
Chakra
issue.
chakra. Yeah, somebody doesn't want their chakras balanced.
Somebody definitely
So
has an
whack.
issue with getting people's chakras balanced
I
on
have
Sundays.
No idea.
They don't call us any other day of the week, though. Just
No,
Sundays.
Just Sundays. It's weird.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we have, which is of course the 24th.
Yes.
We are going to be talking a lot about healings. And again, we're going to be talking about oils. We're talking about frankincense. We're also going to be working on some meditation as well.
That's right. Healing, healthy stuff, guys.
Right. And like
this is
healthy
flu
food,
season.
so-
Yes.
And with everything that's been going on with the people worried about
the coronavirus,
we want to make sure that you're spiritually and like spiritually balanced, physically taking care of yourself. And for
Mhm.
those that do have particular issues with certain exercises, there's other things you can do.
Yeah. So body, mind,
literally,
and spirit, guys.
that's
We're going
right.
to help you out in
Body,
all of
mind,
those
and
spirits.
spirit.
That's right. So we will be telling you guys what flu symptoms are to look for versus what the actual serious coronavirus symptoms are. Totally
Right.
different realm, guys. Totally different realm.
Yep, and we'll have some aromatherapy oil suggestions. We'll have some herb suggestions.
Yep.
So
in
we'll
the-
have certain things to help you out.
Yeah.
Of course, some regular everyday vitamins.
Absolutely, guys, because we're going to be hitting all of your different health factors, guys. We're
Mhm.
going to be talking about all the different holistic and esoteric and just how to keep yourself healthy, wealthy, and wise.
That's right.
That's what
right.
we'll be tomorrow.
And then we're going to be speaking on readings.
Readings on Tuesdays,
Readings
guys.
on Tuesday.
Tarot and reading Tuesdays. We have a lot of fun on Tuesdays, guys. So make sure that's the day for you guys to come on and ask for your free readings, okay? Because we do get those people asking other days of the week. Tuesday is the day.
Tuesday is
That's
the
the day, guys.
Okay, we do free readings. We do a 3-card poll, and that is it.
Yep, we answer your
Um,
questions.
literally.
Ask us, talk to us about us, whatever is going on with you guys. We're here to help. Tuesday's the day for that, okay?
Yeah.
Then Wednesday, we usually have mystery guest Wednesdays, but if we don't, we have other fun things going on Wednesdays.
We're not saying yet.
We're not saying because that's a mystery.
Nope.
Mystery on Wednesdays, guys.
Yep.
But who knows? We could be talking all kinds of different things, you know? Bigfoot's made an appearance this past week.
Yeah.
Again.
He actually has.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, you never know. Could
Yep.
be random facts.
Another alien ship is showing up on the ISS feed. That's another new thing,
that's
guys.
Another one. So you have no idea what we'll be talking about.
That's right. That's right.
That's
But we're going to make sure that you guys are healthy, wealthy, wise, and informed as well, guys. All the going ons in the universe. And we're going to update you on portals and update you guys on all kinds of space stuff and health stuff and all kinds of fun things.
Yes.
Yep.
That we're going to do. All right. So we are going to say, I know there's 15 minutes left, but we've actually covered everything we need to cover for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to say peace out. And I guess we're going to wave bye to our stalker.
Bye. Try again next week.
Thanks for tuning in to
That's
Awakening
ridiculous.
Not
Beyond
happening.
with Susan Swanbeck and Michelle Sullivan here on the ATU Network. For more information on upcoming
Oh,
shows
Lord,
and
what?
appearances, be sure to
Only
follow
on
us
Sunday.
Somebody doesn't want
and
somebody
on
to
the
be
web
healed.
at
I don't know.
Somebody has something against chakras. Oh my God.
Voiceover work done by Tony Brain Despian.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
That is so weird. So we know the stalker is from Ohio.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Yep. The number
Stalker
comes up.
from Iowa.
Yes. Stalker from Iowa.
Stalker from Iowa.
Somebody in Iowa does not like